What's good, people? It's your boy Stone. Just want to preface this interview by saying that a couple weeks ago I was out in Montreal and I went by my favorite record shop, Paul's Boutique, and I was just chopping up with the owner and a couple other people out there. And at the end, I was just like, "Oh, I'm from the Cow Sessions." And Paul was just like, "Oh, you're from the Cow Sessions. Oh man, you brought us so much business. You're a good man, you know." And it really warmed my heart. So next day I came back and we chopped up this interview, essentially just going through the history of the store. And it's really one of the coolest record shops I've seen in the world, actually. And definitely want to give them some love, some more love. So whenever you're in Montreal, check them out. They're right off of Montreal Avenue. You get off the metro, you just take a left and go down about 4 or 5 blocks. And I want to thank the guys, Paul and Christina, for helping me out and just being really cool people. And I also want to say thank you for this, the Canadian version of the Jackson 5's first record. Diana Ross presents the Jackson 5. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the interview. Like I said, whenever you're in Montreal, check out Paul's Boutique and tell them that the Couch Section sent you. Peace. All right. So how did Paul's Boutique get started?
Start with one of my. They start with one of my friends, like in 2001. Like the 8. It's we opened really the store the 8th December 2001. Mm-hmm. And the first thing we sell, it's like a pickup, like Fisher Price pickup. Was funny, but we don't have a lot of records. We have like 20 CD and 100 vinyl. But we start without license, you know. It's like very like underground store.
Yeah.
It's like in the second floor, and we put like a little une pancarte, comment on dit ça? A billboard. You know, we are on the second floor, and we put just a little billboard downstairs. You know?
Yeah.
And we start like that without no pretentious, just to try something. Back in the days, I was on the chômage, c'est ça qu'on dit? Chômage. Anyway, we start with 20 CD, 100 vinyls, and we start to build little by little the shop. And in 2002, like middle of September, we have to close because the things start to be bigger, and somebody make a complaint to the city of Montreal. Ooh. And the two guys coming and said it was nice. The person said, "My friend, I don't think you can have a license here, so you have to stop the selling record." You know, so we stopped selling records, and in 2003, my girlfriend's come back from Japan. She was a Japanese back in the days, and that place, it was for rent. So I buy the lease like $5,000. My girlfriend passed me money, and we have no money after that. So when we buy the lease, the day after that we are open. You know, it's the question of money. You know, we have no money. And we get the license, and we start little by little. And that year we have a great customer like Suzanne Sarandon.
Yeah, really?
Yeah. Well,
really?
The place was a little bit trashy, like fall every wall, every floor.
Yeah.
And she stayed like 1 hour and a half in the store, and she buy me like for $100 of 45. She have a jukebox, something like that. And we talked like 1 hour and a half, only music. It was really funny.
Wow.
Yeah, she's looking for like 45. And when she's here, his daughter called, and she buy like 2-point vinyls for his daughter, like New York Dolls, Personally Crazy, and The Dam with the Ninip song. Yeah, it was funny. And then now we are 2009. The situation was better. You know, it's not easy the music store business, but I have a cheap rent and I have a cheap rent, and now we have street sales, and they changed the things really a lot. And with the years, the store, we produce a few records, like a record of Bloodshot Bill, guys do like rockabilly, more like psychobilly, country, a bit like Hazel Acting music.
Yeah.
And another band like called the Cockroaches, it's like rockabilly, more traditional. And Alex Soria, the guys was in the band The Nails, and we make a CD of The Nails, CD and DVD, because they don't have a lot of footage, and that's it. And I do that to help the store to put a little deep in the store, you know.
Yeah.
Because they don't have really record shop produce record. They have the primitive back in the days, but now it's different things. Yeah.
So how many records do you have in the shop now?
I have like 15,045 reggae. I get like vinyls. I have 2 floors, by the way, now. I have so much record, but now I just try to buy the big piece, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, the nice piece. I have so much record. I have like maybe, I don't know, 20,000 LP, something like that, and a lot of CD, DVD, yeah.
Wow. So how'd you get from 100 to 20,000 in 8 years?
Stop drinking, my friend. No, the people bring me the records, you know? Like the Bloodshed Bill record, when I invest the money in that record, I don't have money, you know? They have guys bring me a big collection of record. It's not really good record, like lounge music, classic music, but I sell all that record like very cheap, and I pay the record with that stash of record, you know? That's it, you know? Now I just buy the nice piece, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I go to the convention, buy record, make connection. I would like to buy a big collection of good things, but it's not long time ago I was in the business, so they have people like 25, 30 years was in the business, so they buy a real big collection, and when distributor close, they have the first pick, you know?
Yeah.
You know, I understand that things, you know, I really understand that things, you know, we have to be like patient.
Yeah. So what do you think about the record store industry now with you know, iTunes and things like that?
It's hard to get new customer, because everybody it's like on iTunes. I know a great DJ in Montreal. He sells his collection with Serato, stuff like that. But I don't think the sound's not great, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a great idea, but it's, the industry it's like that, you know. But Montreal, it's a nice city to buy record, because you can find some good records at cheap price, and they have some cheap rent, so you have to be patient, my friend. You have to you know, it's lovely business, you know.
Yeah.
But it's gonna have always some good tourists in Montreal to buy records, and the local people was buy vinyls, buy music. Anyway, I don't know the big industry and music goes, you know. I don't think they don't take the right decision, you know. They take the right decision for the big band and stuff like that. But you know, life is life, and you know, I think I don't know what's happened. You know, I think the big store is gonna be like more like it's gonna sell more like entertaining stuff. You know, it's like not only music, more like everything about entertaining, DVD, game, like PS game, Xbox, stuff like that, and more in the entertaining general, you know.
Yeah.
Soon's gonna sell like piscine and sport, you know, like real sport accessoire. You know?
Yeah.
But for music, I think it's gonna have always like little shop like here. The competition's gonna be more hard, so the strong is gonna stay, and that's it. You know, I don't know for myself, I don't expect to selling record all my life, you know.
Yeah.
Now it's all right, you know. But we'll see, you know. If I have, you know, we'll see, you know. But I know it's not an easy business, but we'll see. On va voir. Merci beaucoup.
Merci.
Merci à toi.